guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Titular and we are back in Pro Cycling Manager 24, episode number 35 of the Titular Pogibeater career, season number 3, heading for the final week of La Vuelta Ciclista España, our second participation in a Grand Tour, maybe our second win. We got the Giro with all the jerseys and we are doing that exactly the same here in La Vuelta Ciclista España. Let's see if we are able to do that. But first, we've got an offer that we have to deal with. Lotto Destiny. Should I go to Lotto Destiny? Van Gils, Dali, Sagert? Probably not. Probably not. Yeah, I'm not going to this one. I'm going to refuse. I'm going to keep in Israel. And having that said, we can delete this news, and let's head to the first stage. But first, let's take a look on the stage that we are going to have to deal with here in this final week. And Lagos de Covadonga, very mythical climb. 15 points are waiting for us at the end. And I want those 15 points because we have to fight for the mountain jersey as well. So this one I'll bring you the full race, the 17-1 the final kilometers, the 18-1 the final kilometers, 19-1 the final kilometers just before we reach the Alto de Moncalvillo, and the 20th one the full race. That's a lot of mountain points ahead. Pincon Blanco, and finally the arrival to Madrid. We are going to follow Pogibeater on it. So 2 full stages and 1 time trial. So let's do it. Are we among the favorites? Yes, we are. So let's try to control the breakaway and try to give Mr. Pogibeater the win here, hopefully. We need a good race day condition in order to do that, but we'll see. For now, I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the full race.
Hello and welcome to Luanco.
Hello and welcome to Luanco indeed. So, what is the race day condition today? -1, not ideal, man. Not ideal at all. Despite the -1, we don't have too much penalties. Only downhill, prologue, that doesn't matter, and a little bit on the physical side.
There are 2 first
Lagos de
category
Covadonga
summits before
is
the final ascent.
very tough. And having that said,
and then the Collada
Ausen
Liomena
will be
at
in my wheel.
125 kilometers.
Probably
From the top,
Nerucar.
there's a long downhill section
Then
along which the
Nayland's
riders must keep their powder dry.
it's going to be my
The
protector.
favourites will no doubt stay tucked away until the
And
ascent
this,
to the lakes
guys,
of Covadonga, where the terrain is
will
conducive
be my
to creating
workforce,
time
and let's
gaps,
start at
especially at the
59
La
for now.
Huesera section, where gradients
So,
are at
let's go.
or around 15%. That's where Thibaut Pinot made his decisive attack in 2018, leaving opponents behind on his way to claiming a superb victory in the traditional Asturian fog.
And that's a big
goes on to the
breakaway
attack.
per usual. Usual stuff. Nothing surprising. So let's increase the tempo of these guys to 65. The other teams are not happy with some guys that are trying to go to the breakaway, which is good for us, to be honest. So let's increase this to 75, trying to follow the pack without getting screwed. Okay, let's keep going. Of this guy's Kogut will be my first water boy. Okay, climbing. Now let's drop this to 65. Good show. Let's use the sneaking ability. Good show indeed.
Attack from a rider.
Okay, the other team's still working hard to try to fetch those guys.
The pack is increasing its work rate. Some
Yes, they
teams
are.
can't be happy with the breakaway.
Yes, they are indeed. Our boys are no, still not working. There are still other guys working. Okay. So that's kind of good to us, to be honest. Let's increase this to 75. Not 76, 75. Now our boys are working. Okay. So let's take a look at... Oh, Colset is there. Colset brothers are there. Okay, so that means we'll increase the pace to 75. I'm going to decrease Pogibeaters to 65. 75 should be a good pace to try to put pressure on them. Loads of pressure. So let's keep going. We are going to struggle a little bit with water now. Let's increase this to 75. Just to make sure that we are not going to be dropped. As we are catching some guys already. And now we can decrease this to 65.
That's more than 2 minutes separating them.
Orin
The
for the
breakaway
first
is
time
not
to
to
fetch
everybody's
water.
liking. The peloton has significantly increased its speed.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are indeed. And getting time on those 10 men ahead. Which is massive, to be honest. Let's use the aerodynamic skill to help us a little bit. Kogut is returning to us. They are increasing their tempo, those 10 men ahead. They are going to be very, very much tired, hopefully. I want those 10 points, man, on the Mirador del Fito. Okay, we can survive at 65, almost for sure. Yes, we did. And now we can use the sneaking ability to return up front. And put our boys now at 85.
A couple of teams have set themselves
on
up as
this
pacemakers
flatter
for the
bit.
pack. They obviously don't have anybody in the breakaway group.
Okay, Pogibeater is returning up front. Excellent. Mollard is now putting a lot of pace on this. That's very interesting. We are catching Kus. And we have to increase this to 75. Another guy will be gone. So 8 men only on the breakaway. And they must be very, very tired. Again, 65.
Some team managers mustn't
Excellent
appreciate
stuff.
the fact that there is a breakaway, given that the pack has increased its speed.
Okay, now go 85 with Mr. Pogibeater. If I want to grab all those points, we have to try to do this ourselves. So let's do it. Let's go 85. Jack Haig will be caught. Hopefully soon.
The riders are going through a very tough portion with percentages above 10%.
Yeah, they are trying to survive this. Staying ahead of us. More
pack
guys
really
are
doesn't
leaving
look
the
interested in
breakaway.
following the breakaway. Things have slowed right down.
I don't know how many guys are ahead of us. Let's take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So we need one more and we'll get points for the mountain.
The group is slowly thinning out due to such a frantic pace.
That's good. So Nayland's drop. Can we still get Bilbao? Probably we cannot, but... No, we can. Good. We got Bilbao. Okay, drop, drop, drop.
As they go over the top, the riders breathe a sigh of relief and hope to
65.
recover a bit on the way down.
Nayland's protect me. And Nerokar fetch water. We don't have anyone here willing to work. Really? Okay, so Hausen will do this and you are going to work at 65. I don't want to lose too much time to those two men up there, which is Kolset and Lipovic. Very dangerous guys, to be honest. Let's go. Nerokar is approaching.
Uh-oh, the gap is widening. It's now more than 2 minutes. The peloton seems content to let it grow.
Okay. Nerokar, work yourself at 65 as well.
This climb features some dreadful percentages. A symbolic kilometer as we go through the
Don't care.
halfway stage
They
of the
are
race.
winning time now. That's not surprising at all. Okay, some other teams are working with us. I think they will be exhausted. I think. So, this
The
is going
pack
to
is
be my
beginning to cut the
workforce, and
lead.
let's go.
There's a sustained rhythm at the moment.
75
the
now
riders
here.
definitely won't be able to keep up.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Taking time on them again. Go, 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 go. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff indeed. Go, 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 go. Okay, let's up our tempo to 75 with Pogibeater. Excellent. Excellent stuff.
It's in such percentages that the strongest can
working.
create some gaps. This is the last third of the race. The team leaders have their minds fixed on today's goal.
They are gaining time, which is brilliant. I don't get too much not getting that first place here. In all honesty. Okay, let's go 85 with Pogibeater. And let's go dot now. Let's even use this. Let's put these guys like this. And you protect me. You can drop. Like so. Excellent job. Maybe we can get Colset, and we are going to get Colset here. And maybe even in Lipovic, so we can get the full amount of points here. If we are able to reach Lipovic, which we are going to do.
The pack is back on level terms with the
Yes,
breakaway
indeed.
group.
Good stuff. Nylons keep protecting me. Keep protecting me like a boss that you are. Let's decrease this to 70. Nylons, you can drop, trying to survive. Because we are going to need water from you. So go and fetch that water bottle. And we can even drop to 65 here on our pace. And getting all those points. Excellent job. Excellent job indeed. So you going to work at 65. Let's recover. Awesome, you protecting me. Yep, good. Now we need Nylons to get water. To return to us with the water. Something that is able to do. And let's use the aerodynamic skill. Good. Nylons give us the water like a boss. Good. You drop to 65. Good work alongside Nerukar. Very, very, very nice. Very nice indeed. Good stuff. So keep going. We are going to need water in a bit. So about now. Please game. Thank you. Go fetch water. Okay, the other teams are working, meaning Nerukar will protect me now. Osen will get into the front at 85. Like so. Nerukar protect me.
The peloton has definitely accelerated, meaning that an attack is highly unlikely.
Don't get blocked, Pogibeater. Okay guys, we're trying to get those seconds. And they did. Romeo, Guglielmi, Brayet. I think that affects us too much, to be honest. Nylons is coming in with the water. So, excellent job. Let's set our sprint train then. Asen, Nerukar, and Nylons. Nylons, let's go 65 dot. Which seems excellent. That's a good pace, considering the heart rate of Pogibeater.
The peloton has slowed down a bit. There are just 15
Yes,
kilometers left.
Who's going? Turner. Okay, that means that I'm going to increase to 85 and give Nylons the gel and go use the super leader. Now we are going to work hard.
The riders are now attacking the final climb. Now
Indeed.
is the time to dig deep.
Lagos de Covadonga. That was a good amount of points, man.
Those
the
guys
mountain.
up front aren't going to be making too many friends today.
Nylons doing a phenomenal job here. 10
The riders
kilometers
are
to the
entering
line.
the last 10 kilometers of the stage.
Conrad trying to work harder than this. Okay, but Nylons still doing a phenomenal work. Oh, guys, blocking Pogibeater is not ideal. Okay, good. Good amount of work here. Keep going, Nylons.
This climb is feared by many riders. The percentages are very high.
Nylons is better than Nerukar, which is kind of surprising, so let's switch them around. Nerukar, let's go 85 with you. Six kilometers gel to nobody, really. Go, 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 go. 5 kilometers gel to
The
Dawson.
riders are entering the last 5 kilometers of the stage.
Nerukar still doing a phenomenal job here. Four kilometers gel to Pogibeater. Okay, Alson, you have to enter work now and do 85 dot. You can do whatever you want. Pogibeater, let's use this while Alson is still working hard on 85. Phenomenal work. The Plus bringing Horseman. Also still doing a phenomenal job here. Keep going, Austin, keep going. Pogibeater must use this, and as Austin is still working hard. It's only S5 now. Austin is almost done. Austin is done. So let's use Pogibeater. Because... oh, at 65 is not the pace that I wanted to go. Let's go 90. Oh, we are going to lose time to the two men up front, Skalsmos and Harsman. And they are going to take all those mountain points.
Fabulous! He got the better of his breakaway
But third place,
companions to
not
win
too
his
shabby.
race. The riders bringing
Winning
up
some
the
time
rear
to
have made it
Steinhauser,
through
Landa,
sheer willpower.
and
This
especially
stage was a
Madua once
real
again.
strength zapper.
But congrats to Harsman. That was a phenomenal job by Harsman. Fisher Black and Yates losing more time today. So that was kind of good way to start today's episode, despite the fact that we rolled that we ended in third place. We rolled a -1 on the day, so that was not too bad. Not too bad at all, considering that. Good stuff, man. So Arsman and Skalsmos did approach a little bit, but I don't think enough to endanger ourselves. I think. Colset losing a lot of time today. He arrived with Kogut and Blackmore. Good stuff. So, let's see the damage done. We only lost 29 seconds plus the bonus that they achieved, of course. So, general wise, we are now leading 4 minutes and 30 ahead of Simon Yates. Fisher Black still in third. Skalsmos did approach a little bit as Harsman, but still 4th and 6th. Points wise, yeah, I think we pulled away a little bit from Guglielmi, I think. No, Guglielmi did manage to get 2 more points than us. Okay. Mountain, I think we were the best, and we were indeed. So pulling away from everybody here. Young Riders, of course, we pulled away from Fisher Black, and team, it's kind of the same. Okay. Okay. So 32 points, putting us over level 26. That will give us only a skill point, and I'm going to use that skill point on Passion. Good stuff. And let's go. Let's go to the second stage of today's episode, the 17-1 overall of this tour. And this is a pretty flat one, if not entirely flat. We've got another offer, now this time by Team DSM, Ferminish Post NL. Should we go to the Netherlands? Let's take a look on the 3 main riders of that team and try to make a decision with that. So let's see. Loads of tours going on at the same time. Yeah, pretty flat and pretty short stage, which is great. We still are excellent freshness. So DSM, the DSM team is, let me just see that, Oskanonli, Max Pool, Lipovic. Okay, this team is great, man, to be honest. This team DSM is great, so I'm going to accept, and finally we are going to switch team on season number 4. We are going to DSM next season with at least 3 very good guys to help us on the mountains. Good. So 142, we are not among the favorites this time around for sure. Kogut on the other hand is, so let's try to do a sprint train for Kogut at the end. So going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the final 20 kilometers to the line. Final 20 kilometers of this stage number 17, and we did manage to get some mountain points here, 1 here and 3 there, so 4 overall. That's brilliant. And let's head for the final sprint, which should be interesting, let's say that. So Nerukar will be my guy because we don't have control of Kogut. So 5, 6, 7, 9, 11. Okay, so it's going to be a 9-kilometer sprint, but starting on the 11-kilometer mark to give
the pack
gels.
is quick in the pace. Only 15 kilometers left.
So let's do it. We are approaching. Of course, getting very blocked as usual. That's not unusual at all. Okay, 11 kilometers. Let's give Hausen the gel. Let's set our sprint train. Starting with Hausen. Hausen giving you the super leader and go at, for now, 90. Let's try to punch through into the middle, pretty much.
The riders are entering the last 10 kilometers of the stage.
Yes. So 9 kilometers, let's go all out with Hausen. Give Oran the gel.
The teammates of the main sprinters are not handing out tickets for
Great
a breakaway,
job.
so the stage will end up in a mass sprint.
Let's work a little bit more. No, Oran 99. Hausen can drop. 7 kilometers gel to Neylands. Well, Oran is still working very hard. 6 kilometers gel to Blackmore. And you have to go 99 yourself, Neylands.
Oh my, the guys up front aren't going to be making too many friends today.
Okay,
Only
5
5
kilometers. Gel to Nerukar and to Pogibeater. Let's use the how do you call it? The aerodynamic skill. Okay. So we are very far away still. Netherlands you can drop. And we are already using our Let's lead out. Oh boy. This is not going well at all. So, can we follow Asgreen? Lamperi, okay. So you can follow me. Let's Pogibeater use this and keep following Nerukar. Let's try to follow Van Poppel. Here goes Van Poppel, so let's sprint with Nerukar. Pogibeater is sprinting, let's sprint with him. And this is...
And it's a superb sprint win for
a
Van
fourth
Poppel.
place with Pogibeater. Almost we did manage to get some bonus seconds, but alas, just outside that. But we won 19 points for the points jersey, so that was great. Van Poppel with the win. Congrats to him. That was not bad at all. So okay. Okay. Some guys with no wheels on their bikes. Yeah, so that's interesting. And general wise, okay, the same 4 minutes and a half. Points, we are still leading, but Ben Turner got a little bit closer. Not much, but a little bit. He won more, 20 points than us. That's a lot, to be honest. And Mountain, we pulled away a little bit from Guglielmi. We were the second one on the stage. Young Riders, of course, with the same distance, 4 minutes and 32 to Fisher Black. And team-wise, we grabbed one spot. We are down to from the 50-minute mark to, but I'm victorious. Another 28 points. Great job. That's a lot of points. So let's go to stage 18. And this stage 18, I'm pretty sure it's hilly. We've got our formalization of our contract with Team DSM, our new team for next year. So all good stuff. All good stuff indeed. And come on. Vuelta Ciclista al Ecuador. Tour of Poyong Lake. Ooh, that's a big tour of 10 laps. Tour of Britain, just reaching the halfway point. Okay, here we are. 171, we've got a hill and a downhill to the line. So maybe we can try to do something on that downhill, maybe. We are not among the favorites, so let's see what we can do. For now, I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the final kilometers of this stage 18. Final 20 kilometers of this 19th stage. And let's go 85 already, because these guys are accelerating a lot. Maybe I should even use my teammates here. Well, my teammate singular, because Nerukar is pretty much gone. Yes, so let's use Netherlands. The game is lagging a bit, so after this...
The finish line is getting close. The riders have just passed the 15 kilometers road sign.
This stage I will restart the game, because the game is lagging a lot, to be honest. Let's use the super leader. We are approaching the final bit. Still, the other teams are doing a massive work. Landa working Lipovic as well to try to grab those 4 guys on the breakaway. But now Neylands is doing all the work, which is excellent for us, to be honest. And here we are approaching the breakaway. Peña, Guerreiro, they are going to be caught. Let's give Neylands the gel. Neylands is doing a phenomenal job, now grabbing the other 2 guys, Diaz and Knox. just before we reach the final climb. So let's keep going,
The
Naylands.
finish line is getting close. The riders just passed the 10 kilometers road sign.
Keep doing good work here.
I see a
Final
rider with
climb
a
is
flat
almost
tire.
here.
It's happened at a very bad time. Fall in the pack. Apparently, the leader is on the ground.
Only 42 men here. This has been raced very, very hard. So Naylands is now have to go 90 because these guys are trying to accelerate. So we are going to use all that's left of Naylands. Let's give Pogibeater the gel. Not going to use yet, or should I use yet? I'm going to use the aerodynamic skill. Keep going, Naylands.
We're into the last 5 kilometers.
Indeed. Naylands is gone. So Pogibeater for the final bit at 90. Let's put Naylands doing whatever he wants to do. Who's following me? BCU, Yates, Roglic. That's not unexpected. Only Yates now with us. And we can attack on this downhill, so that's what I'll be doing. Yates is
And
keeping
they
up
keep
with
on
us.
attacking. Anyone that's low on gas definitely won't be able to keep up.
We are still attacking, but now I'm going to sprint. Can we hold? Yes, we can. Okay, it's a win to Pogibeater.
He really had
Yates
to fight
with
for
us.
that one. A great sprint
And then
finish.
Van Eitveld,
The race
Fisher
is
Black,
run, but the poor souls
Roglic,
bringing up the rear
Madua
continue to
here
cross
as
the line.
well.
It's a bit of a knock for the morale.
Yeah, the main favorites all came back together, but they lost some seconds to us, except for Yates. Yates is still fighting for this Vuelta Ciclista España, but I think is going to be very hard for him, especially because we won another 4 seconds to him, and 10, at least 10 to Fisher Black, I think more because of the gap that we managed to do here on the road. So let's get into the final bit, and then yeah, I'm going to restart the game because this is lagging a bit, maybe because of the rain or something, but the game is lagging a bit. So good stuff. Let's see the outcome of this. How many seconds did we manage to open up? 7 seconds to Van Eitveld, 11 to Fisher Black, plus the 10 of bonus, 21 seconds overall. Excellent stuff. General wise, we didn't get any mountain points unfortunately on this stage, so 4 minutes and 34 to Yates, Fisher Black third now, almost 5 minutes behind. Points, we open up a little bit to Ben Turner, we were the first one on point wise, yep. Mountain, no mountain points for us unfortunately, but Guglielmo did not score any points as well. Diaz on the other hand did, 9 points, but he's a little bit too far away to be of any worry, I think. Young riders, we open up a little bit to Fisher Black, and team wise we grabbed another spot, now 44 minutes behind, but I'm victorious. Another 36 points, very good. We can delete the message of our contract formalization with Team DSM. Ooh, another day filled with races. Okay, 3 stages to go, and we are golden. We are pretty much golden. What a way to win this week of episodes with another tour in our belt, hopefully. Still got 2 stages that are going to be very hard. Big mountain one and the time trial. So nothing is won yet. Everything to play for still. But let's see if we are able to do it. Okay, loads of races being simulated. And here we are, yeah, Alto de Moncalvillo. This one I'll bring you the final kilometers just before we reach the Alto de Moncalvillo. 172 kilometers. Are we among the favorites? No, we are not. But this time around, I'm going to do a cut here in the loading. I even will restart the game in order to see if the game is smoother. And I'll be back for the final kilometers just before we hit the final climb of the day. Final 20 kilometers of this stage 19, and we are approaching the final climb, the Alto de Moncavillo, and 7 men on the breakaway ahead, but they are going to be caught, and Guglielmi is there, but Guglielmi did not score any points, mountain points here on this first intermediate point, so this should be very good shot to us, hopefully. Let's put everybody here that is following us into the front at 85. And probably I'm going to set my sprint rain quite soon. Holding for this downhill. Still using Gorin and Kogut to do all the pursuit in here. Those guys ahead should be very, very tired. Okay, good stuff indeed. So, let's do our sprint rain. I'm going to go 85 Austin, Neylands, Blackmore, and Nerukar. Let's go Nerukar. Let's use Orin for a little while. Kogut, on the other hand, can do whatever he wants, even try to fetch water if he can. Probably he cannot, but let's see. Okay, these guys are
The riders are entering the
trying
last
to
10
screw
kilometers
with
of the
me,
stage.
trying to block me badly. Okay, we punch through. Excellent. 10 kilometers. Orin doing a phenomenal job here. It's pretty much going to be gone. Okay, now let's use Nerukar, gel to him, and go all out. Auto, gel to Nerukar, gel to Blackmore. He's trying to go Brasafonso, catching one guy, Bozato. Phenomenal job here. Nerukar is almost done. Still a long way to go.
Several riders are in trouble.
Yeah, Nerukar is done, so let's use Blackmore. Nerukar, you can do whatever you want. Let's give the gel to Neylands. It's going to be the next one. I see the breakaway ahead.
The finish line is getting close.
Blackmore
the
is
riders
done.
just passed the 5 kilometers road sign.
Let's go 85 with Neylands. You can do whatever you want. 5 kilometers gel to Austin. And let's use 90 now on Neylands. Let's go. Let's give a good pull here.
The riders are in a portion above 10%.
4 kilometers gel to Pogibeater.
Things are hotting up at the
As
front.
Neylands is still pulling hard. Very, very hard. Going to catch Guglielmi and TituElite. Good pull by Neylands, man. Lekin soon, he's up next. We are completely alone, so let's use Austin for the final bit. At 90 as well. Neylands can do whatever he wants. Pogibeater, let's use this to keep him the wheel of Austin. With no problem. Austin doing phenomenally here. Austin is done, so let's use now Pogibeater at 90. Let's put Austin on auto. Rafferty is the only one surviving with us. Pogibeater is going to take the stage, hopefully. Rafferty still holding. Maybe Rafferty is going to take this. Nope, he's not. It's going to be for Pogibeater. Another big win for Pogibeater. Getting a lot of time and getting all those 10 points for the mountain, plus the 20 for the sprint jersey. Ooh, Fisher Black in 4th, Van Eytveld getting the 3rd place. Arsman, Martinez, Godou, Lipovic, Kolset, Gloak, the Plus, Yates surviving, getting that 14th place. So not losing too much Yates for the rest of the gang. But another big win for Pogibeater. That +3 helped us a lot, for sure. For sure. So 2 stages to go, man. 2 big stages coming up. One that I'll bring you the full race, and of course the last one being a time trial. We are going to follow Pogibeater on it. But beautiful win for the red jersey. Pogibeater getting another win in his belt. And some more time to his main opponents. 19 seconds to Rafferty, 26 to Van Eytveld, 34 to Fisher Black, 37 to Skelmos, 41 to Martinez, 45 to Godou, 48 to Lipovic, till Yates. So Yates lost 48 seconds plus the 10 bonus, so 58 seconds, almost a minute lost by Yates today. So yeah, 5 minutes and 32 behind us. Fisher Black still holding that 3rd spot. Points wise, we gain a little bit on Ben Turner. Ben Turner did not score any points today, so we pulled away, and I think we've just secured this points jersey. Mountain, it's not secure, but we had a massive step today, getting those 10 points. Pretty much, yeah, no points that Guglielmi did manage to get, so that's good. And Young Riders, we pull away from Fisher Black. Team-wise, we grabbed another spot. Now we are P10, still 44 minutes behind, but I'm victorious, yeah. So let's do it. Another 36 points, 1/3 of the way to level 27. That won't give us anything besides the skill bonus, the skill point. So let's get to stage number 20, man. Almost done, man. Almost another tour in our belt, with a lot of jerseys going to be lit up on our wall of fame. This could be fantastic, man. This could be a save that I could light up all the jerseys here. We'll see. We've got 40 victories in our career already. That's great, man. We've been winning a lot of stages here on this La Vuelta, so that's helping us. And hopefully we are going to contest the individual ranking at the end of the season with Pogacar, our main rival. After all, we are Pogibeater. Our main objective is to beat Pogacar. And we are still in season 3, so yeah, we are doing very well. 172 kilometers exactly. Are we among the favorites? Yes, we are the dead last favorite, but among the favorites. Still excellent freshness. Loads of mountain points here. So this is going to be tough. This is going to be tough to control. But let's see if we can. For now, I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the full race.
Hello and welcome to Biarcaia.
Hello and welcome to Biarcaia. Let's see what is the race edition today. And it's a +3 again. Haha, brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff. So, we have to try to control all the breakaways in the world. So, Alsen and
on the eve of the grand finale, a surprise
Nedokar or
impossible.
Netherlands, it's going to be Nedokar who's going to protect me, and all the rest of the gang
If so,
is going to be
you want to keep
my
something in the
workforce.
tank for the daunting
So
final
let's
ascent
immediately
to the
put
Picon
them at
Blanco,
59
known to
for now.
all as a savage
Kogut
climb.
is going to be my water boy. So let's get started immediately. Let's do this and
Acceleration
this.
by Lipovitz.
Lipovitz is trying to accelerate an attack, which is kind of problematic. Oh, that's a big breakaway. That's a big breakaway. 75.
Things are heating up in front.
Okay, let's use this to get back into the front. Let's drop ourselves to 59. Nope, we have to increase this again. That's a big breakaway. Once more. Lekton soon there. Coal set. Yeah, guys that I don't want to see on the breakaway, to be honest. Okay, let's drop ourselves to
There's
65.
now more than a minute between the breakaway and the pack. Some team managers mustn't appreciate
Let's
the fact
put
that there
our
is a breakaway,
boys
given that the pack has increased
working
its speed.
at 90. We have to try to get that big breakaway. I don't like the sound of that breakaway. It's so massive. Okay, let's increase ourselves to 75 in the process. That breakaway being so massive is not good for us, to be honest. Because I want to try to win another stage here in the Picon Blanco. We've got a +3, so I have to take advantage of that. Let's drop ourselves to 65. And let's accelerate. Now this is flatter, so it's going to be easier to chase those guys. Come on, let's get those guys, man. Come on. Let's try to get those guys, man.
The pack is slowly whittling away the lead. There's a sustained rhythm at the moment. Some riders definitely won't be
We
able
are
to keep up.
trying, to be honest. We are not succeeding in doing so, but we are trying, for sure. Okay, let's increase ourselves to 75. We are definitely trying. Some guys are dropping. Lipovitz is one of them. Walter is another one. Okay. So that's good. Lekton soon another one. Okay, let's put our boys now at 70. Why not? They've been going too hard. And drop Pogibeater to 59. Still the breakaway is very large with 15 men. But alas, nothing we can do regarding
Attack
that.
by Mikel Landa.
Our team is too damn tired already.
That's more than 2 minutes separating them.
And Landa getting the first points of the day. Let's send Kogut to fetch water. Why not? As we are surviving essentially now. 3 minutes and 37.
They really are moving. The pack can't get strung out too far, or it's going to start breaking up.
How many points at the end? 10 points only for the mountain, which is not ideal, but okay. Let's use the aerodynamic skill. Who is there? Maurice. Loris will be caught for sure. Okay, let's go. Let's go 65 with Mr. Pogibeater. Loris is almost caught.
I see a rider with a flat tire.
Trying to
It's happened at a
stay
very
ahead.
bad time.
Loris is caught. Okay, let's keep going. We're catching another guy.
The breakaway has got more than a good lead. The pack is going to have to react.
Okay. So Colset now scored the 3 points that were available there.
They're heading downhill, so they've got to make sure to keep warm and make no mistakes on their trajectory.
Let's keep going.
Attack by Mikel Landa.
Mikel Landa now attacking. Let's keep going. $65 should be enough to survive this. The team is doing well. Catching another guy. Mollard. Mollard is the one that is working. So I think the other teams now are doing all the work. They are, indeed.
Their front group is disorganized,
Okay.
and some riders are exploiting this opportunity to attack.
That means that we can put Blackmore protecting me. Nerocar on the wheel of Hassan with Naylands. Okay, and these guys will be my workforce, and let's go 85 with them. Okay, Morin and Kogut. Let's increase the tempo of Pogibeater to 75.
The breakaway is
Should
not to
be more
everybody's
than
liking.
enough.
The peloton has significantly increased its speed.
Let's go. Who's the next one? Vauquelin. Vauquelin is on the breakaway. Didn't see that coming. Kogut, let's fetch water.
As they go over the top, the riders breathe a sigh of relief and hope to recover a bit on the way down.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Morin, fetch water as well. Why not? Let's use this. Eight minutes. So 18, 53, 29, 2 hours, 2 hours, 2 hours, 2 hours.
A
Call set
symbolic kilometer as we
26
go
minutes,
through the halfway stage of the race.
30, 1 hour, 27 minutes, 24 minutes. Okay, I think the closest one is 18 minutes. Let's go. Doing well. Kogut did manage to bring us water, which is excellent. So now he's going to work and fetch quite fast Vauquelin. So probably we are not getting another stage done here, unfortunately.
A couple of teams have set themselves up as pacemakers for the pack. They obviously don't have anybody
Where
in the
is
breakaway
Ocha?
group.
Okay, he's pretty much gone, man. And Kogut as well. Okay, so probably we have to use Blackmore now at 75. Naylands protect me. And it's going to be 80 and not 75. These guys can do whatever they want. You do whatever you want. Okay, good. Let's go, Blackmore. Let's do all the work here. We can drop ourselves to 70 on this final bit. And now even drop to 65. Well, Blackmore is still doing a phenomenal job here. Excellent. But 12 minutes to that breakaway is a lot. Okay, Colset did not
So
score
it's noses downhill, which will allow the riders to catch
the
their
most
breath.
amount of points there. Okay, so it's being distributed, which is very good for us, to be honest. Very good indeed. We want to see distribute points
Puncture for a rider.
in
They're
order
moving
for us
along
to
at a
secure
fair lick. You've
this
just gotta
jersey.
hang on.
Let's keep going. Okay, let's increase ourselves to 75 for the upcoming climb, which is Portillo de la Silla. And we should be able to survive quite nicely. Michelanda with the attack. He was the one getting all the points there. So, yeah, pretty much the points are being distributed along all the guys in the breakaway, which is brilliant for us, to be honest. "12 minutes, which is kind of dangerous. If I do recall correctly, 12 minutes is about the time limit. So let's down ourselves to 65.
Mark
Let's send
Soler goes into the attack.
Nalens.
The pack is increasing its work rate. Some
And
teams
let
can't
me
be happy with the
just
breakaway.
take a moment to see. 18 minutes. 29. Yeah, it was 18 minutes and Pilo Bilbao is just going to be caught. 53. 2 hours. 26. The guys ahead. 30. 27. 24. 1 hour. Okay. So I think we are safe for now. Let's go.
The pace is really hot, so for the moment, we shouldn't see too many
Put these
attacks.
two guys in the front at 85. The last bottle of water was brought by Nalens, and Nalens is going to return to protect me, which is excellent. So Blackmore, let's go 85 with you. Good stuff. The other teams are now working and helping us. So good stuff. Now, Puerto de los Tomos coming up next. Okay, let's go 75 on it. We should be able to survive, and the gap is decreasing a lot. Okay, so this will secure our win on this tour, that's for sure, but unfortunately it's going to take a big toll on our ambition for the mountain jersey. How many guys are ahead? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. They're catching guys left, right, and center here.
Landay's
Blackmore
off.
still doing a phenomenal job here. Let's give him the gel.
There's a sustained rhythm at the moment. Some riders
Okay,
definitely
Blackmore
won't
is
be able
done,
to keep
so
up.
let's use Nerocar to protect me. And Naylands to do all the work at 85.
The pack seems resigned to leaving the victory to the escapees.
Yeah, we seem resigned because we don't have any other option, to be honest.
Another attack in the leading group.
BCO now attacking. We're still hanging on. 75. More guys are going to be caught. Kus. The next one will be Kulset. Okay, let's drop ourselves to 65. Naylands is pretty much gone.
The finish line is getting close. The
Blackmore
riders
is
have
gone.
just passed the 15 kilometers road sign.
Let's hope Naylands can survive a little bit longer. Yeah, Colset is going to be caught. Chavez doing a phenomenal work here. Okay, great stuff. Five guys ahead with a lot of time, so there's not going to be any points for us,
10
unfortunately.
kilometers remaining.
Nayland's still doing a phenomenal job.
Radio Tour has announced a flat tire for a rider.
Okay, let's use Hassan now to protect me. Let's do this with Nerocar and fetch water in the meantime. We should be able to survive this climb. And Nerocar should be able to fetch us water in the meantime as well. Here comes Nerocar. Excellent. Okay, so Naylands won't need any water. So let's do this and do this. Okay, we cannot do that. No, we can. Nope, we cannot. Nerocar is still trying to bring water. He's done it. Yes, he has done it. So let's do this now and use this, and Naylands, you can do whatever you want. Okay, let's go, Nerocar. Gel to you. Sprint train is going. Chavez trying to pull or attack. I don't know what he tried to do. 10 kilometers, Nerocar leading the charge. Let's go. Can we get some time on our opponents? Lenda got a lot of points today, man. This is very problematic.
We're into the last 5 kilometers.
We are. Nerocar still doing a phenomenal work here. Nerocar is almost
Falling
gone.
behind. A team leader is falling behind.
Let's get ready to do Austin. Let's go. Gel to you. Nerocar, you can do whatever you want. Roglic, stun meted. Arsman. This is a big, big climb. So we have to rely on Austin to do all the work here.
The riders are in a portion above 10%.
Four kilometers. Let's give Pogibeater the gel. Austin is almost done. Austin is done, so let's use Pogibeater with the aerodynamic skill. Horseman. Scourgemose, let's go 90 with Pogibeater. This should be very, very hard for everybody to try to follow us. It's only S4. No! Yates with us, so Scourgemose, who is almost gone. Horseman, who is almost gone. Van Eytveld is gone, pretty much. Let's use this to help us a little bit. And maybe we can get some more guys here, these two guys, and score some points for the mountain, after all. Yeah, we took a lot of time on this final bit. Loads of time, and we are going to win then 4 outside the bonus, but getting some mountain points at least. 2, only 2. Soler, Parrenpat, Yates coming in. Martinez, Arsman. So again, Yates lost a lot of time today for us. And that was a brilliant climb once again for Pogibeater. Phenomenal job. We took a lot of time on that final bit. The gap dropped a lot, man. Because I think the Plus with the win, congrats to him, I think it was about 1 minute or 2 minutes tops ahead of us. So surprisingly enough, we did very, very well on this stage. Despite for a bit we had about 14 minutes of gap. So let's see if we secured our mountain jersey, scoring only 2 points there. 13th on the points jersey, but that points jersey is guaranteed. And now with this brilliant performance, we guarantee the tour as well, pretty sure, and the young riders, of course. So only 1 jersey to know about. There's no more mountain points for this tour, so let's see if we got the mountain jersey as well or not. So leading the tour, 6 minutes and 19. How many seconds they lost? 47 seconds to Soler, Parrenpat and Yates. He lost 47 seconds. 2 minutes. Okay, not 2 minutes, but around there. 1 minute and 6. Yeah. So Fisher Black still in 3rd. He held that podium place. Points wise, yeah, we take home this. And yes, the mountain jersey is ours. Colset only score enough points to get into 2nd place. Landa, despite scoring a lot of points, it was not enough. Lawrence the plus as well here. And we take home the mountain jersey. So it's going to be 4 jerseys that we are going to take home in this tour. 2 places with the team. 49 minutes now behind UAE. UAE got beat, but I'm victorious by a lot today. Okay. 28 points, almost getting into the halfway mark. So let's get to the final time trial of today's episode and of this La Vuelta Ciclista a España. I think it's a very undulating time trial and kind of big, more than 20 kilometers if I'm not mistaken, but we should be doing very well there. And we should take another 4 jerseys home, which is brilliant, man. Our wall of fame will be lit up quite a lot. These 4 jerseys here. This 2nd row will be all light up, which is brilliant, man. Brilliant indeed. So the only thing, of course, in big air quotes on the last row is the European and the World Championship road races. Not the world, it's the it's the Euros road race, and I think the time trial for the Slovenian Championship, if I'm not mistaken. We'll take a peek. And on the up row, the top row, it's the hardest race of them all, the Tour de France. So before we start this time trial, let me just take a look on these 2 jerseys that are left to light up, which I'm pretty confident that's the Euros road race and the Slovenian. No, it's the Euros time trial and the Slovenian. The Slovenian time trial, which we still need to beat Pogacar on it. So let's go now. Yeah, 23 kilometers rounding up. It's kind of flat. It's considered flat. We've got some hills, but essentially flat. We should not be among the favorites, but we are. Vacek is the favorite with Skalmoj, Vauquelin, Asgreen, Arsman. Yeah. But this should be very, very good for us. So, going to do a cut here on the final load of today's episode and of this week of episode, and I'll be back once Pogibeater is about to leave the podium. Pogibeater is about to leave the podium for this last stage of today's episode and of this week of episodes and of the La Vuelta Ciclista España. I think we rolled another +3 because we got +4 on time trial, +3 on flat. Even our climbing ability is affected very well, and especially our physicals, +6 on resistance. So we should be a threat today, a big threat. The manager wants us to finish top 3, so because of that I was thinking that we were going to roll a very good racing condition. So yeah, +3, so let's go 85. I think 85 is the way to go. But let's see. Maybe a little bit too much, so let me just drop to 82. Let's go. Good stuff. And on the first checkpoint, it's... ooh, not great. Losing 16 seconds. Not great, but now we have a climb, and on the climb we should be doing way better. So let's go. 85 on the climb, per se. And once the climb gets harder on that green part, I'm going to put at 90. So we are approaching it. Okay, here we are, 90. And it's done, so let's drop now to 86. Let's try to use all of our red bar. Doing well. Let's see on this second checkpoint if we got better or not. Yes, we did. We are second now, 11 seconds behind Vacek. So we recovered 4 seconds around that. So we did better, indeed. Let's increase to 87, our tempo, for this last bit. Top 3 is the objective. We are en route to do that. Yates ahead of us. Almost got. Okay, final bit. 99, let's go. And... oh, second! Losing 9 seconds to Vacek, who was the winner. But second, not too bad. It was the top 3 that the manager wanted. So, after another brilliant performance by Pogibeater, we won the Tour, 8 minutes ahead of Yates. Fisher Black with that 3rd place, Arsman getting 1 spot to 4th and Skalmoj 5th. Points wise, we take home the points jersey. Mountain, we take home the mountain jersey. We take home the Young Riders jersey as well, of course. And team wise, we dropped 1 place. And we ended up in 9th time, tied with UNOX Mobility. Almost 50 minutes behind UAE, who takes home the team ranking. So, 79 points from the manager, brilliant stuff, and leading up all the jerseys that I was hoping for. So, second row all light up here. So we need to the first row and the last row, the bottom row, but especially we need to beat Pogacar, and we have an opportunity to do so next episode, Monday's one, where we are going to race the Euros time trial, something that we still need to try to win. We are going to Quebec, which I'll bring you the final kilometers. Of course, in the Euros, I'm going to bring you the full-time trial. We are going to follow Pogibeater on it. I'm going to cancel my trip to Montreal because I want to race the Euros. In this one, I'll bring you the entire stage. And then I'm going to end the episode on Belgium. I think this is Belgium. Super 8 Classic, indeed it is. And which I'll bring you the final kilometers. So, following Pogibeater on the Euros time trial, full stage on the Quebec, full stage on the Euros road race, and final kilometers on the Super 8. That's the plan for Monday's episode, because this one is done, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and leave me some comments down below. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. My name is Titular, and I hope to see you Monday for the Euros and some more 2 classics. Bye bye, and take care.